Good morning, guys. I hope you are having a great morning. I know that I have had a very good morning so far. This is our very last Fruits of the Spirit, and starting tomorrow, we'll start our I Am lesson. So I am the Word of Life. I am, light of the world. All of the different statements that Jesus has made. So it should be a lot of fun. Today, we get to talk about our self-control strawberries. Looking forward to that. But we always start out with our highs and our lows. My high is that I got to have some chocolate chip waffles for breakfast. Very, very exciting. Made me extremely happy to be able to do that. My low is that I am not with you guys. I would much rather be at church doing this with you guys than here at my desk. But you know what we are doing by staying home? We are showing self-control. So, because we are staying at home and not seeing friends or going out to lunch or just hanging out with them, we are going to hopefully stop the coronavirus from getting too terrible. And that is a good thing. It's self-control, which is another fruit of the Spirit. It's another gift that God gives us. So, if you want to make your own fruit of the Spirit strawberries, pretend you're drawing a heart. Just skip over the dip. Make some leaves and a stem. Draw it green. Add some strawberry seeds. You have a strawberry. And you can list all the ways that you show self-control. There are different things you can do and that you might already be doing. So, have you been sharing your toys while we've been doing shelter in place? If you have, that's self-control. Because really, a lot of times we want to keep them for ourselves, but it's good to share them. How about listening when you're supposed to? If your parents would sit you down to talk to you about something, maybe something serious, or they say, no, you can't go out and play with friends, do you listen? If you do, it's a good thing. That's self-control. So a lot of the things that self-control goes into keeps us safe, and it also helps to keep us a little more focused on what we should be doing. Now, my activity for our self-control strawberries is to get some actual strawberries next time you go to the store and share them. Can you imagine how happy somebody would be to share a giant strawberry like this? I think I would be thrilled. Actually, all of them in here are giant strawberries. So it's very, very fun and very yummy. And you can make it even more fun by either getting some icing or some powdered sugar dribbled with a little milk or water and stir it up and make a glaze. You can dip them in something and they're yummy that way. So eat strawberries and show self-control by sharing these yummy treats you make with everybody else in your household. So let's review how our plants are doing. So as always, let's start with our first batch of plants. So these guys are doing well. So Noah, here are your plants, and you have a third leaf right here growing. And these are mine, and I've got a couple leaves. And Harley, I don't know if you can see it either, but there is another little bump there where another leaf is starting. So your plants are doing really well, and they'll be ready to plant in the garden by the time we get back. These plants are doing really well too. Here's Shiloh, there are yours. And let's see, Corbin, here you go. And then Easton and Grayson, yours are right over here in one of these two. And they're going really well. So it'll be fun to put them in the garden. So there's a couple different things you guys can do to review your fruits of the Spirit. You can make a fruit salad. And when you make the fruit salad, you can actually review what fruits of the Spirit go with the fruits themselves. So I'm using a cheat sheet because I just don't remember them all otherwise. So we have tomatoes. Those are the ones that maybe I'd put on the side of the fruit salad because they're a little different fruit, right? They're kind of borderline vegetable. So tomatoes are gentle. So maybe those need to go on the side. But the rest of them, how about this? Apples are for love. We have cheerful cherries. Now remember, the apples have a heart shape. So that's why we said love. Cherries and cheerful or joy goes together really well, easy to remember. Peaches and peace sound similar. patient pineapple, because you have to be very patient to get to the fruit of a pineapple. Good grapes, they sound similar. Kind kiwi, faithful pears, and self-controlled strawberries. So enjoy your fruit salad. The next thing, and I have to admit, our sporting equipment is a little embarrassing, so just bear with me on this one, okay? Actually, it rolled away even. Let's see if I can get it. So here is the basketball we had in our garage. It's a little flat. It's not in very good shape. But you can do this with a balloon. I just don't have to have any balloons. But if you have a balloon, you can take a marker and you can divide it up into different spaces. What I did was I did a couple sticky notes. And really, I probably could have drawn on this. I don't think anybody's going to be too heartbroken if I draw on this flat basketball. Well, what I've done is here I drew an apple, and here I wrote the word peace. So I would probably have apple and love and peaches and pears and faith and kind and kiwi, some in words, some in pictures. And when you toss the ball and you catch it, whatever your thumb lands on, that's the one you're going to review. So my thumb landed on peace. So I would say peace goes with peaches. And if my thumb lands on apples, I might say love goes with apples. And you can review and get a little bit of energy out at the same time. So I hope you have a lot of fun doing that. Let's end our last lesson with prayer and blessings. So, dear Lord, I hope that everybody who is watching and listening was able to have fun and learn from your lessons here with the Fruit of the Spirit lessons. And I pray that everybody stays safe and shows lots of self-control while they are inside with our COVID-19 virus. So blessings to you. Kids, don't forget to bless your parents. They need it. Thank you, guys.